Good afternoon, Tritons. I encourage all of you to take your seats if you have not already. I want to officially welcome you to the 2022 8th grade promotion ceremony. Congratulations. So Marianne Williamson said, every ending is a new beginning. And that's resonated with me a lot in my life. So every ending is a new beginning. So today is a new beginning for all of you in the next step of your journey. At the conclusion of this afternoon ceremony, you will be officially what? Sea Kings. Let's try this again. You will officially be Sea Kings. That's very exciting. Your middle school experience has been full of challenges, yeah? Both last year and this year. However, you have continued to exemplify our Triton core values of integrity, empathy, and resilience. All three of these core values were tested the last 2 years. And your ability to stay on course even when it wasn't easy is to be celebrated today. We are honored to recognize and celebrate you in person, right? In person, you're not a little Zoom camera. And on a personal note, I count on every one of you to make a difference for the better in this world. Every one of you can make a better difference. Do not miss the opportunity to leave a positive mark everywhere you go. Everywhere you go should be better because you were there. This is your legacy. I want to introduce you to several important people who have left a legacy already and will continue to do so. Board member Karen Yelsey. Board member Carol Crane. Board member Charlene Matoye. I'd also like to introduce you to our superintendent. Yes, the superintendent is here to celebrate you, Dr. Wesley Smith. We are pleased to have all of you here. And I know Vanessa Gailey was planning to come, and I don't know if she is here yet. She's probably stuck in traffic, but we also want to recognize her. I also want to recognize Mr. Jeff Perry. You love him. You know you do. He runs the school, and I just smile. Mr. Josh Hill, the principal of the high school. And some of the most important people in your life are right to my left. Cheryl Beck from East Bluff. If you're from East Bluff, give a shout out. Come on, parents, kids. Feeder School Harbor View with Mr. Gabe Del Real. Shout out if you're from Harbor View. Kristen D'Amico from Lincoln. Let's hear it for the Lincoln students. All right. Summer Harding from Newport Coast Elementary. Our NCE kiddos. And unfortunately, Tiffany Lewis from Anderson had a schedule conflict. So if you are an Andersonite, if you're an Anderson student, shout out for Anderson. Before we move on with our ceremony, I want to let you know that your promotion certificates will be mailed home, snail mail. They will magically appear in your mailbox shortly, so they will come straight to you. Now, please welcome the ASB Vice President for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to call up Abigail Bashai and Blacindia Donner-Wenda to perform the song For Good from Wicked.
That people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. As it passes the sun, by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, because I knew you. Because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Wonderful job, ladies. Next, I would like to invite your ASP President, Jillian Kaufman, up to the podium for a message to the promoting class.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the class of 2022 8th grade promotion. My name is Jillian Kaufman, and I am your middle school ASB president. I would like to welcome Dr. Gogol, Mr. Perry, the NMUSD faculty, parents, families, and friends. Today's promotion is especially monumental for our graduating class. It signifies our strength of character and resilience that we have as a grade. Together, we did what no class has ever done before in CDM's 60-year history. We worked our way through COVID's daunting obstacles and began our middle school journey at home. August of 2020 was a time in which the word Zoom meant being stuck in one place. We all remember the days when our agenda consisted of waking up 5 minutes before class,
throwing on a hoodie, and sitting before a computer. We Zoom day in and day out, our daily lives consisting of squares on a screen. October came, and we eagerly awaited our Aries cohort assignments to come back in person. Kind of. So thus the hybrid began. As a former Cohort B attendee, I remember meeting my teachers for the first time, getting lost inside the 200s building trying to find Miss Polito's classroom, and wiping down desks before sitting down. Above all, the little squares on my screen came to life. We saw people's true heights, discussed how different everyone looked from their Zoom personas, and were united in the in-person atmosphere. I met new people, connected with elementary school friends, and watched as the barriers Zoom had built between us were slowly but surely taken down. Our 8th grade experience presented us with the opportunity to build on our friendships and to form new bonds in the fully in-person atmosphere. We attended our first football games and participated in middle school sports. We danced the night away at February Fling and promotion party. This whole year, we made up for what COVID had taken away from us and came back with a renewed school spirit. And I would say we did it very well. Now, here we stand, almost in high school, with a new definition for the word Zoom. No longer does this 4-letter word define being stuck in one place, but signifies moving forward. We will zoom forward into our freshman year, becoming involved at CDM, invoking positive change in our community, and excelling in our academics, sports, and extracurriculars. Some of us will go to other high schools throughout Orange County and beyond, and will continue to carry our CDM core values of integrity, resiliency, and empathy. I believe in our class's ability to take charge in this new period of our lives and to lead with dignity and CDM pride. No matter what next year presents us with, we are ready to take it on. Congratulations to the CDM Middle School class of 2022.
At this time, I would like to invite our board members and Mr. Perry and myself and our 2 fabulous teachers who will be reading names, Miss Polito and Miss Lint. By the way, give them a hand. To begin the reading of names and to take a photo.
Jillian Kaufman.
Maxwell Prohaska.
Shant Gagasian.
Malia Amami.
Blasindia Donnerwenda.
Amy Ito.
Abigail Bashai.
Monse Salinas.
Reagan Marr. Annabelle Madsen.
Abraham Nava.
Gianna McAfee.
Paul Mendoza Monroy.
Sophie Ma.
Christian Roblero.
Augie Long. Macy Ludwig.
Kai Marseille.
Lauren Lopez Castaneda.
Christian Atchison.
Emma Lynn.
Tibet Agrali.
Zishuan Lee.
Kevin Aguilar.
Isabel Lewis.
Sebastian Alam.
Emily Liu.
Aiden Algazi.
Alexander Laterno.
Brooke Anthony.
Connor Lee.
Paloma Arrigo.
Sophia Leo de Mora.
Izzy Ashcraft.
Tyler Law.
Jubin Atayan.
Sean Murphy.
Willa Baker.
Bentley Mott.
Bakajan Imangali.
Ignacio Luis Morales.
Gabriella Bales.
Nathan Monday.
Emma Barnes.
Julian Moyed.
Jack Barnes. Ethan Bearden.
Ethan Mills.
Tyler Beiswinger.
Mira Makolka.
Mia Bensby.
Ella Migliori.
Fatima Berry.
Anna Sophia Migliarelli.
Brody Bogdan.
Bradley Mealy.
Kyle Booth.
Audrey Metcalf.
Logan Booth.
Jake Meir.
Logan Boroff.
Jack Mears.
Reeston Boucher.
Grace McCarthy.
Willow Boyd.
Nathaniel Master.
Briar Boynton.
Samantha Mason.
Polina Briggs.
Olivia Ortiz.
Sasha Briggs.
Robin O'Grady.
Elizabeth Brooks.
Persia Odabai.
Kikoa Byron.
Ferris Nafal.
Bailey Card.
Ollie Noel.
Shane Centra.
William Wynn.
Coco Chang.
Van Wynn.
Elijah Chaplow.
Ronan Wynn.
Esteline Haralabidi.
Michelle Wynn.
Will Chavez.
Mason Wynn.
Brendan Chang.
Ethan Wynn.
Macklin Chisholm.
Brody Najedli.
Abraham Cho.
Bogdan Nachai.
Owen Clark.
Cyrus Nasiri.
Olivia Clark.
Maria? Oh, just read it in the back. Are you sure? Yeah.
Maria Nardi.
Jack Cohen.
Kenny Myers?
Kenny Myers.
Aiden Cole.
Pettit, right?
Sophia Pettick.
Cannon Cook.
Miles Pettick.
Kieran Corcoran.
Karina Perry.
Jude Cormier.
Miley Parisi.
Hazel Cottrell.
Sloan Paulson.
Madeline Cox.
Mason Paul.
Indiana Creighton.
Calvin Parzik.
Luca Crespi.
Ryan Parwiz.
Alexandra Cross.
Sky Park.
Catherine Cross.
Ella Park.
Isla Danishment.
Nora Papworth.
Raina Darwichi.
Achintia Ponde.
Cordell Davis.
Natalia Palma.
Alexandra DeBee.
Jake Palaferry.
Denisov. Oh, sorry, George Denisov. My apologies.
Sophia Pacheco Newman.
Alexandra Denisova.
Chase Ott.
DeBella, sorry. Joseph DeBella.
Avery Rogers.
Gavin Doe.
Matisse Robertson.
Lily Duffy.
Kate Riker.
Emma Doulas.
Avery Rennert.
Charlotte Dunn.
Harry Rayfield.
Daphne Doozy.
Victoria Ramirez.
Colton Eggleston.
Rohan Ramanyar.
Ryan Yusi.
Jake Rafay.
Alexander Fargali.
Andrew Rabin.
Amelia Fee.
Alejandra Prieto.
Alexander Fitchner.
Ethan Price.
Emma Figueroa.
Oliver Pierzak.
Cameron Ferruzzi.
Hal Pham.
Zarin Flowers.
Courtney Pham.
Drake Foley.
Brian Pham.
Julia Fontana.
Jasmine Shinnok.
Huve Fuladi.
Slower or faster? Okay.
Vincent Svez.
Raquela Fracchia.
Coral Seeley.
Georgia Fredrickson.
Victoria Schvetz.
Oliver Freire.
Yannick Schmidt.
Porter Fike.
Kayla Shearer.
Daniel Gallegos Diaz.
Brooke Savage.
Yuting Gao.
Isla Sanufi.
Bryce Garbett.
Addison Salas.
Jack Gohagen.
William Sagasser.
Henry Gherkin.
Brooke Ryan.
Izzy Goebel.
Isabel Reutman.
Alexa Goldberg.
Yandel Rojas.
Carter Gorin.
Isabella Rojas.
Chloe Graham.
Savannah Rodriguez.
Parker Gregory.
Alexa Rodriguez.
Bailey Grover.
Colin Tang.
Sophia Hagman.
Patrick Taylor.
Sarah Haim Sarvi.
Mason Taylor.
Taylor Halfacre.
Ingchin Tang.
Cade Halverson.
Edward Susalik.
Hunter Hanneman.
Jack Struve.
Gavin Hasseth.
Dylan Strapp.
Omar Hassan.
Ben Stone.
Douglas Hendricks.
Damian Stevenson.
Jonah Hernandez.
Kevin Steinman.
Caitlin Hernandez.
Carl Steingrubner.
Petra Horn.
Caroline Steffens.
Olivia Houston.
Dorset Stecker.
Oscar Hudson.
Judah Snow.
Reese Holt.
Nathan Simoncelli.
Allison Hikes.
Ben Shumway.
Kevin Jackson.
Denny Wang.
Garrett James.
Eric Wang.
Hala Jarudi.
Dylan Wang.
Gavin Jen.
Miles Waite.
Ian Jenkins.
Lily Wagner.
Eliza Jensen.
Ariel Robel.
Mark Johnson.
Baron Von Luft.
Ashley Jones.
Giovanna Lanai Vigini.
Stevie Jones.
Delaney Turner.
Tommy Jones.
Andrew Tung.
Chloe Joyce.
Andrew Trung.
Ava Kahoali'i.
Ryan Treffs.
Benjamin Kamel.
Makai Tanoko.
Charles Castor.
Elizabeth Thomas.
Addison Kavanaugh.
Himu Zahn.
Fardad Karabati.
Brady Zenz.
Mackenzie Kish.
Damian Zeno Herrera.
Kaylin Knowles.
Jean Huai Yang.
Abigail Coe.
Trevor Woods.
Nathan Kushner.
Brooke Wood. Ryan Workus. Trevor Wynn. Chelsea Aurelia Winata. May Whitehouse. Catherine White. Alexander White. Frederick Wank. Levi Watson. Chapman Warmington. Sharon Wang.
At this point in time, I would like to invite Mr. Josh Hill up to the podium, our Corona del Mar High School principal, to accept and welcome you as Sea Kings.
All right, to the incoming class of 2026, I want to congratulate you on your promotion. Middle school was not easy. Middle school is tough under the best of circumstances, but you didn't have the best of circumstances. You had to deal with COVID, online learning, Zooming, and then connecting in a climate where people were afraid to be near each other. But here you are. You made it. Middle school is behind you, and you can now look forward to some of the most exciting and memorable 4 years that you will have in your life. High school is so much fun, and I want to reinforce that to you today. Have fun in high school. Everybody else is going to tell you how hard you have to work. I'm telling you, have fun. Get involved in a club, participate in a sport, try something new like taking an art class or auditioning for a play or a performance. Go to the games, the dances, activities. I promise you that if you will allow yourself to have fun in high school, these next 4 years will become the source of some of your fondest memories in life. Now, on behalf of the faculty and staff at Corona del Mar High School, I want to officially welcome you, our new freshman class. Go Sea Kings.
And now I'd like to welcome Board of Education trustee Carol Crane to accept the promoting class who have met the requirements and are ready to proceed to high school.
Good afternoon, Dr. Gogol, students, families, teachers, and distinguished guests. I'm honored to stand here on this glorious day representing the Newport Mesa School Board. To the CDM Middle School class of 2022, wow, what a comeback year. This year, you were able to learn in classrooms and not at the kitchen table, to play your soccer games on a field and not on an Xbox. The year when your study buddies are your classmates and not your family's pets. Granted that your young adolescent lives were abruptly disrupted by the invisible villain, canceling your 6th grade plays and outdoor science camps, and of course, interrupting your normal school routine by sending you all into distance learning, yet you weathered the scary, transformative transition from elementary school to middle school virtually and during a pandemic. 2020, 2022, when you showed the world that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I had the pleasure of visiting the ASB class last week. I wanted to grasp the essence of your 8th grade class. I was so heartened by your wisdom and positivity. Your message was clear. Hey, grown-ups, we're going to be okay. Parents, your kids are amazing. When I asked them how they describe themselves, they volunteered adjectives such as hardworking, resilient, creative, anxious, inclusive, family-oriented, passionate, flexible, and adaptable. These struck me as incredibly powerful and hopeful. It was Martin Luther King who once said, "Disappointment is finite. Hope is infinite." The future class of 2026 is certainly hopeful. As you move on to high school next year, the village that sustained you during these challenging times, your devoted parents, your best friends, every single adult at Corona Del Mar will still be there with you, standing by you and encouraging you to grow and persevere. When fall 2022 comes along, as Principal Hill said, get involved. Find your passion, whether it be the arts, the sciences, the humanities, student government, speech and debate, the sports, or community service. Find your space, create your path, and be the difference. And at this moment, I'd like you all to rise. By the power vested in me by the state of California, the County of Orange, and the Newport Mesa Unified School District, I declare the 2022 class of Corona Del Mar Middle School duly promoted. Congratulations to the Seeking class of 2026. Whoop, whoop.
Congratulations, Tritons. So always a Triton and now a Sea King, right? So your promotion certificates will be mailed to your home once again. Please exit the field in order to take pictures with your family. Family members and guests, please do not enter the field. Your students will meet you outside the field. Congratulations.